can we just live this present moment, just this at this time right now? Because we tend to, or we are constantly worrying about our future or kind of regretting what we did in the past. We're kind of like living in future or in the past and back and forth. It depends on the person, and it's kind of hard for us to be present at this time right now and enjoy now, right? And I kind of looking back on my life, I do this sometimes and I realize that. So I used to go to the beach. There was like favorite beach, and I used to go there almost like every day and see the sunset. But at that time, I was always constantly worrying about my future or what I did in the past. So there's this beautiful, beautiful sunset in front of me, right in front of me. But in my brain, in my head, in my mind, I was always like focusing on like, or living in future or living in the past. Always like spacing out, like always like daydreaming. My physical body was there, but my mind is not there. Does that make sense? Like I was living in the future, or I was in the past life. I was always like spacing out and couldn't enjoy the beautiful sunset right in front of me. So, but now that I think about it, it's such a waste, right? And I think many people are going through or are experiencing kind of like this. There's this like incredible things are happening in your lives at this time right now, like present life, but you can't, you're kind of overlooking it because you are like me, worrying about your future or living in your past and not in the present moment. So, but I thought it's so like waste. But I read this like sentence, like our future doesn't exist. Our future doesn't exist now. Present moment at this time only exists. So why would you waste your precious time and your precious energy worrying about like nothing, because it doesn't exist, right? So like you're just spending your precious time and energy for nothing. So instead, why don't you just cherish and enjoy in the present moment at this time right now what's going on in front of you? It's kind of hard for us to live in the present and appreciate at this time right now present moment of our lives, and things happen in our lives and we can't change what we did in the past. All we gotta do is just move on and learn some sort of lessons, or just move on to next. And we don't get to choose what happens in our future. So it's just out of our control. All we gotta do is just enjoy at this time right now, in the present moment right now, right?